Hello, my beautiful sunflowers. I have been tagged to do the Get to Know Me Challenge by Roshonda Barrow. So here I am. Let's get started. And let me apologize in advance right now because you might hear my kids being a little loud in the background. So I'm going to try to speak as loud as I can and clear. Okay. Number one is say favorite color as a kid. As a kid, I really didn't have a favorite color, but as a teen, I remember loving orange, and I used to drink orange pop all the time. So orange was my favorite color as a teenager. It say, where do you want to visit in the world? I want to go to Bali. Bali is a place, it's centered around spirituality and self-recovery and growth. I really want to visit Bali. Number three is say, what is your favorite restaurant or favorite food? I don't have a favorite restaurant, but if I had to pick any restaurant, it have to be seafood. I love seafood. I love sushi and things like that. Any seafood restaurant, I would love. Okay. Are you married or single? Yes, I'm married. Do you have any children? And if so, how many? I have 6 children. My oldest is 23, and then 16, 13, 10, 8, and 3. I know. It say, why did you create your YouTube channel? Where do I start? For a few years, I was telling my family I wanted to start us a family YouTube channel, and I was going to do it, but I procrastinated so much. I just never got to it. So around Christmas time, I was really, really going through something. And I was telling myself, you know what, let me just start my YouTube channel. Let me just start it based on me. And I called it, and I named it Growing, Healing, Self-Love, because I was really going through something personally. And I said, let me put it all on camera. That's how I got started. And I had cut my hair all off. Just because I was just really going through something. I said, this is perfect time to just start my channel, to heal and to just reach people. I'm not a public speaker, and sometimes I'm really bad at it, but that's the reason why I really wanted to start my channel. And then it just took off, and then I started, recording my kids and made it a family thing. On top of me going through what I was going through, I still made it, I surrounded, around myself and then also my children. That's why I was going through something. It say, tell us about the most inspirational thing you have experienced. Bible verses, artwork, book, nature, or person. Just to be honest, I'm just going to tell you what was inspirational to me and what it inspired me. I think it was the end of December 2017, December 7th. I can remember it like it was yesterday. My husband had been at his job for about 18 years. And it was something going on within his work, his job, that he felt things was changing. There was something was going on. And he told me that he was going to have to eventually walk away. I was frightened. I was scared. And the day happened, December 7th, he quit. They wanted to cut his pay in half. It wasn't right. To cut his pay in half, can't nobody live off of what they wanted to pay him. So he told me, he wanted to start up his own business. And if I'm being truthful, I think we had $40,000 to our name, and he took that and started his business. And I was so afraid because we had to downgrade. And at the time, the place we was living in, the owners was selling the house, and we didn't have a place to stay right off. We end up staying with his cousin. That's going to be another story. I promise I'm going to tell you that. So I'm going to skip over that part. So we really didn't have a place to stay. Okay. we was pretty much homeless. You know, we could have moved to Detroit, you know, with my family where it was open and welcoming to take us in. So happened is this small basement apartment, which was in his family building, his mom was going to move in. She let us move in with our 6 kids. You know, she let us move in. And at the time, it was our 5 kids. You know, we had 5 kids at the time. But anyway, long story short, my husband took that and built a business that he wanted. It's window washing company, and it grew to so many other things, janitorial, power washing, so many other things I can name. I just don't want to, you know, throw this video out. But my husband was one of my inspirations. He really inspired me, and I'm inspired by him for his hard work and dedication to his family, and, you know, never giving up on us, because if he wasn't the man he was, we could have been still in this small basement, you know, 2-bedroom with our kids. But he got us out of there, and we kept moving with the grace of God and prayer and us staying together and connecting and building each other up. We made it. He picked us back up. Yeah, he is my biggest inspiration. And yeah. Yeah, I'm smiling while I say that, because if y'all knew what we went through at that time. Yeah, I'm gonna move on. Sorry about that, guys. It say what is your favorite inspirational song right now? Right now, I have 2. Right now, I still listen to Yolanda Adams' "Open My Heart." It always bring me to tears, and Marvin Sapp's "I Never Could Have Made It." Them is 2 of my favorite songs right now. I know they old songs. I'm really like a old school. I like the old music. I listen to some of the music, new music nowadays, but those 2 songs right there really touch my heart, touch my spirit. It say, what have been your favorite road trip or vacation? My favorite road trip was New York. Me and my cousins, rented a van, and we road trip down to New York, and it was beautiful. Times Square lit up at night. And when they say New York is the place that don't sleep, they don't sleep. It was beautiful. When it lit up at Times Square, it was beautiful. So that road trip was one of my favorites. What is the biggest way you have changed since you were a child, and in what way are you still the same? I don't know. Like, as a child, I was like goofy and fun and welcoming, and I'm still the same right now. You know, when I was in a broken place, I felt like I lost me, you know. So right now, even as an adult, I'm still this quirky, fun, goofy woman. You know, y'all don't see a lot, but yes, that's me. And I think ain't nothing really changed but me becoming a mother and maturity and having to do things different. But I'm still this goofy person, you know. I am. So I hope I answered these questions as honest as possible. And that's it, my sunflowers. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.